Hey, Ben.
Howdy.
So I've been following you since your Piers Morgan interview years back. That was awesome. Question. So I hear you put a lot of emphasis on the free market, fixing, for example, like racism and being self-regulatory. A pure example of this is if a business refuses business to a minority, a competing business will pop up and steal the business of folks who found the former business immoral, and that will run the racist business out of business. If you're following me here.
All right. I got you.
All right, so with a country so large as the United States, couldn't there still be enough niche market to keep the original business afloat? If there is enough of a niche market to keep it afloat, does the government have the responsibility to make it illegal to refuse service based on the color of someone's skin, or do you see that as government overreach setting bad precedents?
So I think that there's certainly niche markets for racism. I mean, there's still people who sell racist crap online and do just fine with it. But the question is, are these people who are going to thrive? And also, are we willing to sacrifice your right to freedom of association in order to crack down on a few bad actors? And this is always the question when it comes to rights. It's the same question with gun rights. Are we willing to crack down on hundreds of millions of, on 100 million gun owners in the United States in order to get the few bad actors? Are we willing to crack down on freedom of association for hundreds of millions of people in order so that we get a few bad actors, particularly when the market prevents these people from becoming wildly successful? They are punished by the market because if you're a racist, you can only cater to that niche as opposed to being able to cater to a broader possible audience. The best example of integration, by the way, through the free market is Woolworths, the Woolworths counter, which was boycotted in 1960 before the Civil Rights Act by a bunch of black students who walked in and they said that they wanted to be served. And the restaurant said, well, by local law, we cannot serve you. And they said, well, we're just going to sit here until you do. And pretty soon the entire Woolworths chain changed its segregation policy. And that's because there were a bunch of people who said, we're not going to shop there anymore, right? The Montgomery bus boycott is another example of this sort of stuff working. I think that is effective. I think it's actually more effective now than it was then, because then you were at least bound by location. Right?